My fellow Americans, Jon Voight just ranked Trump in Message to Forward, and it's a big win for the POTUS. For an Oscar winning actor, it was the line of a lifetime. Jon Voight, one of the few outspoken conservatives in the Liberal Lunatic Award of Hollywood, took to Twitter at the start of the Memorial Day weekend to praise President Donald Trump in a comparison with one of the most revered names in American history. In a pair of videos posted on Friday, Voight called the current Republican president the greatest since the first Republican to hold the office. People of the Republican Party, I know you will agree with me when I say our president has the utmost respect and love, Voight said. This job is not easy, for he's battling the left and their absurd words of destruction. I've said this one and I'll say this again, that our nation has been built on the solid ground from our forefathers. And there is a moral code of duty that has been passed from the President Lincoln. I'm here today to acknowledge the truth. I'm here today to tell you, my fellow Americans, that our country is stronger, safer, and with more jobs because our president has made his every move correct. Don't be fooled by the political left because we are the people of this nation that is witnessing triumph. So let us stand with our president. Let us stand up for this truth that President Trump is greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. God bless America and may God continue to guide this nation. Much love. Of course, not every American is going to agree with a statement like that. Even conservatives and Trump's strongest supporter might have their own quibble. Ronald Reagan, the 40th president of the United States, whose rock hard, unflinching determination in the face of the Soviet Union won the Cold War abroad and rejuvenated the United States at home after the malaise of Jimmy Carter years, surely has a claim to the greatest since Lincoln Mantle. There is no question that economy has roared back to life under Trump's presidency, that his Supreme Court appointment have really started to rebalance the American judiciary, and that his foreign policy has restored American leadership in world affairs. But the current president simply has not had to deal with and defeat the kind of existential threat posed by the Soviets. Naturally, though the liberal reaction wasn't a comparison of the historical strength of Trump versus his predecessors, they would have likely preferred Democrats like FDR or JFK. Instead, it was an attack on the Voight for daring to buck again the liberal tide, leading the way with Alice Milano, the actress whose career on screen has been overshadowed lately by her activism in the Me Too movement and the pro-abortion case. Alyssa Milano tweeted, "Now I understand why Republicans like to discredit actors and their political views. Stay in your lane, John. Has been Flint's sister trying to stay relevant. Nobody cares what an out-of-touch actor thinks." Well, the woman whose claims to fame rests largely in acting work of a decade or two ago and far-left political activism now really ought to be careful about throwing around the F-lister label and criticizing out-of-touch actors. That was a point that was in laws of someone of the response of Milano tweets. Eric Scott tweeted, "A famous phrase come to mind here, something about living in a glass house and throwing stone." Jason Burke tweeted, replying to Alyssa Milano, "I remembered when Alyssa was relevant man in the 1990s, but a long time ago." John tweeted, "If you can debate, turn to hat." Jon Voight for the win. Truth be told, Voight is probably better known these days for his politics, as well as being the father of actress and director Angelina Jolie, than he is for his acting work. But another truth is that, as an Academy Award winner, Voight has generally achieved a kind of certified stardom Milano will never approach. Still, it's Voight's political activism of the past few years and his unflinching support of Trump in the face of unrelenting liberal hostility that has cemented his place in the heart of conservative Trump supporters. It takes a man with courage of his conviction to stand against the liberal tide the way Voight does, and in the heart of Hollywood. And that Memorial Day comparison of Trump to Abraham Lincoln was the line of a lifetime. Please share this video with your friends and family. Thank you. God bless you.